So we'll go to Terry Davis.
How you doing, Coach? Congrats on the win.
Thank you, Terry.
Hey, man, what do you give more balance to, the balanced offense scoring you had or your great defensive play you guys played tonight?
I think it definitely started with our defense. I challenged the guys after the Boston game, then coming into this one, raising our level on the defensive end. It's got to start there. That's how you create your juice and your energy night in and night out, to hold a team that can score, at a high level, under 30 for all 4 quarters, come out, win the first 3 quarters. I thought was huge. We talked about before the game, a team that's really good in transition, to only limit them to 8 fast break points. I thought our on-ball defense, our transition defense was great. Just our collective, team defense. That's what we've been challenging these guys night in, night out. I think that just really set the tone for us. And then the carryovers from practices and learning from film sessions about how to just continue to play the right way. This is an aggressive defense. I thought we did a great job with our pace and our pick and roll and sharing the ball. 34 assists. This is the Grizzlies that you're used to. And, I think we ended up making 14 threes, but with 34 assists, that's a lot of other buckets inside the 3-point line that we created. I thought there was great spacing, great ball movement, great execution, both ends of the ball, and, great effort up and down the entire roster. So much contributions from all 9 guys that played.
Megan Triplett.
Coach, to go off of that, talking about the contribution from all the 9 guys, what does that say about this team, especially to end this road trip and especially with all the adversity that you guys had to face with this road trip and with injuries?
Yeah, Megan, I mean, it's I told the guys at the beginning of the season, it's a one day at a time approach. 72 games in the regular season is a really long time. And we're building something just day after day, and being down a few guys, it's next man up mentality. It's the same message that we drive these guys. And I talk about the work that they put in every single day. And, even though we can't, have a lot of guys in practice at times, we still try to accomplish something from a team standpoint. Individual guys getting their work, but to come on the road, start off with a win, tough one in Boston, and finish with a big win here on the road just speaks volumes to the togetherness of this team and the just, keep fighting mentality. Let's just take it one day at a time. And, we got another, tough one on Sunday, but they just, relish every opportunity to compete together. And when we can play like that night in, night out, you give yourself a chance to win a lot of ball games if you can do that.
Evan Barnes.
Taylor, the ball movement was outstanding today, I thought. How pleased were you with that? Because obviously Tyus got it going, but just how pleased were you seeing just everyone sharing the ball, the style that you preached ever since you got here?
Yeah, I mean, it's our MO is, sharing the ball. Any given opportunity you have a chance to score or play make. We talk about playmakers and, to see any moment, 5 guys out there just making a play for their teammate. If it's an opportunity to score, they seize the opportunity. But, against an aggressive style of defense where they're up and, putting pressure on the ball and they're, rotating and taking away the paint, that's a recipe to, take away one of our strengths, but we still scored over 50 points in the paint. But we had great, spacing. It's just the attention to details. I think we said that a couple of games ago. Attention to details, how teams are going to guard us. How do we continue to play to our strength of just moving the ball, getting multiple actions. And, after a tough one in Boston the other night, I think we really learned something about how to be better prepared for, physical defenses and active defenses and not change how we play. Just play with a little bit more force and, really emphasize sharing the ball a lot more. So up and down the roster, multiple guys with, over 1 assist. I think it looks like everyone on our roster had an assist. Tyus was huge. Distributing the ball. I thought Dylan had some great playmaking. Our bigs had some great playmaking. Kyle's been playmaking well. Dez out there. John Conchar. You just go up and down. It's interchangeable playmakers, and really proud of their effort tonight.
Joe Mullinax.
Congratulations, Coach, on the win. You mentioned Tyus a moment ago. He had his best game of the season, in my view, 12 assists to 1 turnover. It's often made a lot of his ability to have that elite assist to turnover ratio, but especially with so many guys out, protecting possessions is so important. Could you speak to the impact that Tyus had, given how efficient he was offensively?
I mean, just huge impact tonight by Tyus. I think, he recognized the opportunity he has now being in the starting lineup. I think his teammates have been pumping him up as well, just to go out there and just be the normal Tyus. Honestly, I think he was plus 25 tonight. The thing that really jumps out to me is his defense. So I thought he was unbelievable one-on-one, pick and roll coverages, rear view activity, contesting shots. That sets a tone for the team. I think it sets a tone for him, about how to compete and get his juices going. and it just kind of loosens up the rest of the game for him, where he just really settles in nicely. Unbelievable playmaker. You know, we all know the assist to turnover, but I thought he just made unbelievable reads, got the team organized, just put us in great spots all night offensively. But again, I can't stress enough, you know, his effort defensively. We saw it at halftime. We talked about it post game. That's really huge for us to get out of him night in, night out, now that he's being in the starting lineup.
Anything else? All right. Thanks, Coach. We appreciate it.
Great. Thanks, everyone. Talk to y'all soon.